All right, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is the moment, I don't know if you've been waiting for, but the moment I have been waiting for. Sorry, I'm a little sweaty, been washing cars all day, but we're back working on the JZX, working on the 1J, my first proper 1J build, and we got my cousin Matt here. We're cousins, right? That's
Give or take, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we call us. He is actually a professional engine builder, and today Matt is gonna be helping me build this engine so we have no mishaps. You were telling me you built 10?
Yeah, not Jay-Z.
So, but an engine's an engine, you know what I mean?
Yes, so.
So I think the first thing we have to do is just get all of the carbon buildup off the pistons. You think that's probably a good thing, right?
You got diesel or kerosene? Clean the tops? Or
Do I
carb
have-
cleaner, I guess?
Carb cleaner, I definitely have carb cleaner. Let's clean the surface and everything. Let's clean the top of the pistons. If you guys watch every single day, you know that we got the head back from the machine shop. Super stoked. Trevor was able to make this happen in literally one day. So I'm very happy that we got that decked in acid bath and all of that. So we are just gonna clean the surface of this, clean the pistons, and look, she's brand new. Look at that. We have a nice cleaned bottom end. I almost called this a head again. I always say head for some reason, but nah, it's clean. The pistons are clean. We took a step further. We noticed there was like oil in the holes and stuff where the ARP studs are gonna go, and we actually vacuumed it out. The real question is, are we using copper spray?
I've never used copper spray.
I've used it a lot and it's never let me down. I feel like I have to use it. I don't know if people agree with that or they don't.
Some?
I think I do, and I think we have to use it.
All right,
just a nice
we
thing.
should have sprayed it 20 minutes ago, so we were ready to go.
Yeah, well, we still got to put the studs in. Listen, a nice an engine build for me. We're gonna take this nice and slow, all right, man? I know you're professional,
No.
but let's just take it easy, dude. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let me get the head studs and admire it for a second. I've done this a few times, but I haven't done it recently, so I'm a little rusty. So when you're a little rusty, you always want to read the instructions, but it says just lightly coat these. I think that's too much. You think that's
Fuck yeah, you gotta make that whole thing last on all,
dude, I'm sorry.
on all, however many, 8 and 8.
Well, that's good.
Or
yeah?
6
You
to
like
6.
that? Or is that
Sure.
still too much? You want another one?
Well, no, you think you got 12 of them. I'm not even filming you right now. 12 of them gotta go in the block, and then you gotta do it on the other side with the nuts as well. So you wanna make it last.
All of that.
All right, that works.
So these are supposed to be hand tight. Will, I remember Will put his N54 together. He tried to torque this to like 90 foot-pounds, dude. And he's snapping Allens. He's like, what the fuck, man? I'm like, Will, what are you doing here? Like, I look away for 10 minutes and the dude's snapping Allen keys. Nightmare. Would you ever look at this and be like, yeah, that needs 90 foot-pounds?
I don't even know how you could torque an Allen.
You can't. That's the thing. You can't. You can't do it. Yeah, this feels good, dude. I'm feeling good about this whole thing. Dang, this is looking good, though. Just put a couple studs in. Like, this is exciting. This is big moves, I feel.
When that nice clean head goes on it.
I know, dude. It's looking fancy. So you've never done studs?
Oh, we're gonna put that on the air?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's probably the, see it oozing out?
Yeah, but is that oil? Dude.
No, that's the lube or whatever you call that.
Look at that. We officially have studs. They're all hand tight. Let's just walk around and just give them one last twist, even though they're not moving at all. Not one has moved, but that's good. They're all anti-seized up. Now, it's my best friend here. Should be good. I think that actually looks pretty good. What do you think?
Yeah. I've never used it, so as long as, if it's your motor, so if you're okay with it, I'm okay with it.
Well, I always like to get some reassurance, you know?
Sure.
She's all covered up. It's actually looking really good. Nice even coat all around. So we'll let this thing sit for a few minutes and then we'll drop her in. So we're getting the head on, boys. All right, so it's been a few minutes. I don't really know the cure time. It doesn't say anything on the fucking thing. Just once everything evaporates, it says put it on. What do you think of that? Let's just spray that a little bit, yeah?
Sure. You're the copper gasket expert.
You think so?
I
used a whole bottle once, like the nozzle broke on my Miata. So I just literally went like this with a screwdriver.
Yeah, douse the thing?
Doused it. It was dripping. I dropped it on. To this day, that car still runs and drives at 300 horsepower. Come on. There we go. Mint, dude. I'm happy with that. Go down evenly. Look at that. Honestly, the copper spray looks good. Like, this just looks professional. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it looks good.
I mean, the paint came out nice.
I'm really happy with the whole thing. So we're gonna, I guess, drop the head on now.
Yeah, let's do it.
No better time than now.
You want me to help you?
No.
All right.
It's like kind of awkward.
Yeah, it's a big head. At least it's aluminum, though.
Yeah, just fucking hit everything, Chris. That went fucking smooth, huh?
Yeah, once you got it picked up.
Holy shit. Yeah, that kind of hurt. So I think first things first, let's just take the time.
Oh, it's going to be a pain in the ass to put the nuts on.
Welcome to it, dude. Welcome to the Jay-Z life, baby. This is how it's new to me, too. All right, so I got to go shit if you want to drop those washers. Nice. So me and Matt are both new to this whole Jay-Z thing. We learned that we put the head down and then stopped the camera. I actually had to sit there. Look, you can see all the indents of me holding the head up. I had to sit and hold it up because we couldn't get the washers in between all of the valleys. So we had to just keep it level, dropped it down. Now we're running into the problem where we're getting the nuts on, but I don't have a 12-point skinny enough to actually properly get it in here. So thank God Harbor Freight just opened actually locally from us because I've been using that place a lot. I don't have a Mako or Snap-on guy here. I could probably get one, but to be honest, I'm not here enough to even care. To be honest, I've been really digging the whole Harbor Freight stuff. So Harbor Freight run. All right, boys, I'm gonna be real honest with you right now. The engine build isn't going the best because when we went to go put the ARP nuts onto the studs, I don't have the right socket. I have the right 12 point, like I have the right size, the 12 point everything, but the wall is too thick. So after that, we immediately went to Harbor Freight. We found the only ones that could work, but they were a shallow socket. And now that they're all the way tightened down, when we go to torque them, it's only like the socket is only halfway on that nut. So we need to go to another Harbor Freight, but at that point I just kind of started washing cars, moving on from there. But today's the next day. We're at Matt's house really quick because he's actually going to help me pick up a car. We'll talk about that in a second. I know, I'll explain. But he's got this pretty cool Fox body here, and I've never really been a big American muscle guy, but like you were walking me through this and you said what, this thing probably makes around 500?
Yeah, probably 455 to the wheel.
That's sick, dude. When I get the Colorado good with like the axle and stuff, I feel like we definitely have to do a dig. I think that'll be a sick race.
I'm fine with it. I was telling Chris this isn't professionally tuned or anything, so that's one thing I have to do. But it's just stock bottom end. I did GT40 heads, which if you know Fords, that's cast iron heads. Trick flow stage 1 cam, and then it's got a Vortec supercharger S trim on it,
Yeah,
and then a Holley Sniper X flow.
I think it's crazy that this has like the Holley and everything, and like it's tuning itself. So like you never put a base map or anything on it, or what?
No, so like you Terminator, technically you could have done this too. You go when you first start it, you put in your cam.
Oh, I do remember that. Like it has all of the settings, and you have to like calibrate all of the settings and stuff like that.
You put number of cylinders, all that, and then the auto tune, once it hits like I believe 160 degrees or 165, if it gets up to a certain temp, then it'll start correcting itself. But it still should be professionally done to get the most out of it.
For sure, yeah.
And then like
to be most efficient.
Yeah, and it's all driveway built.
Dang, driveway boys, dude. Speaking of driveway boys, real quick, we just got all of your guys' orders out actually today, where they're getting shipped out tomorrow, which is Monday. So if you guys ordered it, I appreciate the patience. We literally got the shirts in this weekend and then shipped them all out this weekend as well. So if you're waiting, I really do apologize, but it is coming. Sorry to cut you off.
No, that's cool.
You want to start this pig?
Yeah.
Can you hear like the blower and everything?
That's the only thing you will hear.
Yes, dude.
It's straight cut gears, I think, in these ones, because the older one.
Yeah.
And it's just, it whines and whines.
That's kind of sick.
I built it for drag racing. I've never raced it. I've never gotten the time.
Dude, why don't we go drag racing? What are you doing?
The wedge. I'm ready.
Dude, as soon as I get the new rig, which if you're subscribed to the Patreon, you already know what it is, I am down to tow this to the drag strip with the Colorado. That would be sick.
Yeah, let's finish Colorado, put an 8 in it. I'll get this tuned, and then...
We go to the drag strip.
Yeah, we'll go to 11.
Dang, so we're not even going to do a street race. We're going to do a legit drag race. I love it.
Dude,
I love it. I am more than down. We got to make that happen soon-ish. Holy shit! It's kind of ear piercing. It sounds good though. Does it have a cam?
Yeah, cammed. It's got no catalytic converter, so it stinks. So it's got headers, an X pipe.
I like the chop. It's pretty rough. I like that. It's got like that American roughness to it. I'm into it, dude. I'm into it. One day in the future, Matt and I, we're gonna get the wedge going. Orion's probably gonna bring some fucking whatever the fuck he's gonna bring, but we're gonna bring some American classics, you know? I'll have the LS3 with the LSA blower, and we'll have this thing. 302 with a Vortec. Ultra American. With that being said, we are gonna go pick up this car. It was a deal. That's all I can say. I know I said that I'm getting a car, and I just need to explain it a little. One, it's a really good deal. Two, it's actually Will's brother's friend's car, and he got the car 2 years ago, and I tried to buy it from him when he got the car, and he's like, nah, I ain't trying to sell it. I'm like, dude, if you're ever trying to sell it, hit me up. And believe it or not, 2 years later, he ended up texting me. He's like, hey man, I'm ready to sell the car. And I was intrigued, obviously. Obviously, I don't need any cars, but I was like, what's the price? And the price was, for the car that I'm getting, it was so cheap that I was just like, dude, like, I can't not do it. Now, me buying this car, I don't really know, I don't have a plan, I don't really have much with it. It's just more of a, it's a good deal, can't kind of pass it up kind of thing. I definitely need to finish the projects that we have already, but good deal. And I'm actually excited for it because I haven't had one of these in a while. And the last time I had one, we nitrosed it and blew it up on the way home driving from Florida. So definitely excited. I think from the pictures, it's pretty clean. There's a couple rust spots and stuff, but once again, for the price, it's just a cool car to me that I'm excited to have. So let's see it. Holy shit, dude. This is a better deal than I anticipated. So we're in the car. You can already hear what it is. Listen, listen. Oh my, dude, I feel like a kid again. I absolutely love this. And came on the spoon wheels. He told me it was gonna come on the Steelies, but he said fuck it, he had no use for them anyways. Wow, dude, this is sick. This was honestly probably one of the better deals I've had in my life, to be honest. Like, this thing's pretty rust free and everything. Wow. But I'm gonna drive it to the shop and we'll just talk about it when I get there. I'm actually fucking oh, it's good to be a Honda boy. Getting that little downshift. It's so slow. I love it, dude. I absolutely love it. For all my racers out there, we gotta do it to them. We gotta do it to them. You ready? Fuck it. The torque steer, baby! Wow, dude, the Toge Warrior, bro. This thing's sick. Oh, dude, I love driving just single cam D16s because you could just beat the piss out of them and like actually like rage like a good old school back road, you know? And like, it's not like the M2 where you can really get ahead of yourself and it's like, whoa, I'm going way too fast for what I'm supposed to be doing. It's just, it's a slow car and you just give it all it has. Oh, dude, I love it. I really do. I really love it. You know, I know some people, they're gonna hate that I got another car. I get it, but like, let's be honest though. We all like cars. Every time we buy another car, you get this like high, you get this like chase of like, and then your brain goes a million miles a minute, like everything that you could do with the car, you know? And like, the brain is flowing right now. I think the exhaust being loud is making it feel faster than it actually is. I think it's making more noise than speed at the moment. But for the straight pipe, it's not terrible. It's really not terrible. I'm really happy right now. I can't wait to actually show you the outside. I'm really cock teasing right now, but you know, I'm just enjoying the day, man. Just a Sunday stroll, you know what I mean? Woo! I just missed it. As I hit rev limiter in third right there was a boosted hatch, literally all different colors, air cooler right in your face. Just gave him the fellow Civic wave, you know what I mean? For some reason, it's just like if you're driving a motorcycle, you see a motorcycle, you give him a wave. You got a Miata, you see a Miata, you give him a wave. You got a Civic, you see a Civic, you give him a fucking wave. All right, boys, so we just made it back to the shop. I wanted to show you the car. This is the 98 Civic hatch, dude. Little EK, got that purple action, dude. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. And honestly, for the price that I paid, I think this is probably the cheapest Civic hatch you can find in this condition. Like, I don't think you can get a running and driving car for what I paid in today's economy.
Hell no.
You know what I mean? And the fact that it's a Civic hatch, and are these real spoons, dude? That's insane. So there was two prices on this car. One was with Steelies and one was with the spoon wheels. And I was like, the spoon wheels are cool, but to be honest, I shouldn't spend more than I'm already spending right now. But when we got there, the spoons were on it, and he was like, I don't have any use for them, so you can just have it. I'm like, oh my God, what a win. What a win on today, Sunday. But this thing is absolutely beautiful. You can see there's no rust over here. This is already rolled. The paint is chipping a little bit, but I mean, it's a fender roll. You got some nicks there and stuff, whatever. You got no rust over here, no bubbles. You got a little stuff right there, but not too bad. The only thing bad about the car is it does burn oil.
Yeah.
It definitely, it stinks. But, oh, it came with the cat too, which is an easy Hyundai right there. But you can see there is a hole there, which honestly is not a big deal at all. You can go to a junkyard and cut that out and just weld that in. That's honestly a day job, if that, but it's really not bad at all. Interior, super nice. Car drove phenomenal. The brakes were good. I think there's some nice, oh, those are drums. Some nice eBay drilled and slotted. You can see it's got, it looks like new calipers, new brake pads. It's a really nice car. It's got the rear Civic bar already, like all the Civic owners do. K-tuned exhaust. Look at that, dude. I don't know if True Heart's good. Throw it down in the comments. Oh, what kind of suspension is that? This ground is really hot. Can you see what this says right here? What is that?
EV9.
What are they?
EV9.
Okay. Is that a Civic brand? I don't know. But like underneath looks really clean. The frame rails are, oh, well, okay. Oh, that's just the crash bar. So that's not too bad. I'm getting fucking oiled out down here.
Sorry.
But yeah, that's the car, guys. I'm really pumped on it. I'm gonna make a Patreon video to go live today. Well, yesterday for you guys. Just talk about the price, talking about the future with this car. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but like I said before, I have to obviously finish a ton of projects. I've learned that I can't take things apart right away when I get excited, because then it takes forever to get them back together. So we're just gonna enjoy this car for what it is right now. To be honest, I love the outside. I don't think it really needs any outside stuff.
I like the color, dude.
I like the color. I'm usually a big hater on black wheels. I don't hate it on this.
And he said the previous owner before him painted it, but if you look, like in the door jambs, whoever, it's not a bad paint job.
No, not at all, dude. Not at all. You can definitely tell this is resprayed though. There's a lot of orange peel there. I'm really excited. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Sure, I bought another car, but
Can't pass up a good deal.
you can't pass up a good deal. I consider every car just like a little bank account, you know? I don't have much money in my bank.
Big asset guy.
I'm a big asset guy, you know? I got assets everywhere. And as soon as everything is, when all my projects are done, I'm sitting on some big money. I just gotta get them done. That's like the big thing. But all right, we're not gonna carry this on anymore. We just went to O'Reilly's real quick. We got these new things. I'll just talk to you in the shop.
What's the matter now?
You hear that?
Oh.
Holy clutch, dude. You think it'll even like skirt it? All clutch. All right, we're going away now. Hey, what you got there?
Okay.
You don't think this is gonna work?
No, I know. So this O'Reilly special here, metric and standard.
So this is a metric and standard socket.
Right. So I don't think it's a true 12 point. I assume it's a 6 point is ½ inch, and then a 6 point is 13 millimeter.
But our problem is we can't find any 12-point sockets anywhere.
That are deep.
We can find shallows,
Right.
but they're not good enough. So we bought these from Harbor Freight yesterday. We got them in, but we can't get them torqued because this is only halfway on. And then Matt actually grinded this socket down. It took what, 30 minutes?
At least, yeah. And I said, I'm going to be pissed if this cracks. And I left, and then a half hour later, Chris was like, yeah, it broke.
Yep. So I tried to torque them to 80 foot-pounds, and obviously you can see that crack right there. So we went to O'Reilly's. This is what we found. We're going to open this right now and see if this fucking works, because this is turning into a disaster. We would have had this engine already built.
I mean, we probably spent 2 hours yesterday on just head studs.
Yes, which should have took 10 minutes.
Right.
You know, but we're here. We're doing it. Let's see if that socket works. Kind of being a party pooper, huh? What did you just say?
I said, go ahead and disappoint us. Told you.
That's not why you thought it wasn't.
All right, well, get a...
Dude, oh. Hey, we're on it. We are on it.
All right.
By a sea hair, dude. You think this affects the torque a lot?
Yeah, it does, but I don't think it affects it enough.
Oh, now you're making... Well, it's a head, dude.
Yeah, but how many heads have you torqued?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And how many have you torqued with the Harbor Freight
None.
thing? And oh, really?
Look at me, dude.
Dude, I've probably done 10 engines with the Harbor Freight thing, and they're all still running to this day.
I'm so happy, dude. You have no idea. So I'm pulling up your picture. So we did 1, 2. So at least, dude, I love it. And I love it. Oh, it is hot as hell. I am dripping sweat from literally just torquing that. But I'm not complaining. I'd much rather have it humid like this than freezing like it gets in this shop. Your great idea works.
Oh, Orion the other day said he's going to rig that thing up.
Oh boy, I love when Orion rigs things.
And get it going.
Okay, I mean, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll see what Orion can do. But long story short, the head is now torqued. And I don't know. Honestly, I hate doing cams as well. I've never really done them too much. And yeah, so we'll figure it out. When we figure it out, we'll let you know. All right, boys. Well, we officially torqued the head and everything. It is all good. So now it's time to put everything back together. This is the exhaust side. You can just tell, and that's the oil return and everything. So how I took this apart was everything was in order. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna grab a paper towel just to clean those up as I go, because they're not lifters, so you don't have to oil them or anything.
You don't need to be soaked in oil, but we should just oil everything because it's a moving part. Like,
Well,
like
no,
assembly lube.
we'll oil the cams and shit, but like I just don't want like any debris on this.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
like look at that. Like I'm just talking about wiping things like that. I wasn't thinking anything crazy. What happens if you drop this? It's just game over?
I don't know, probably goes out around.
Now pay attention to my work, okay? This is one.
Do these have to be in a certain direction?
What? Don't start saying things like
Well,
that.
like,
I don't think so, no.
Like solid, if you do roller lifters on like a...
Nah, look at it. It just spins. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Do I know that for a fact? Nope. But I think that's what that is. This is easy so far. Put all of these in really quick and get right back to you when it gets to the actual hard stuff. We're just gonna assembly lube everything just because feel that's kind of important, you know? I kind of feel like more is better in this scenario, you know what I mean?
Are you talking to me or the internet?
Yeah, no, you.
Oh, yeah. Because as long as you change the oil after X amount of miles or whatever.
So you agree with what I'm doing right now?
Yeah, you can never have enough.
You just don't want any metal on metal contact at all. We'll even lube up like the caps too.
Yeah.
And what do you think? We should lube the cam as well?
Yep.
Just everything, huh?
Yes, sir.
Kind of scary, dude. This is scary.
Have you ever lubed up a cam before?
No. Well, I've seen my old mechanic Dom do it, dude. He literally had the gloves on and he was like stroking the thing.
Yeah.
It was insane.
That's what you gotta. That's why I asked if you got gloves or you're just gonna raw dog it.
I don't know if you have to do it that much. That seems a little excessive. Like, I understand that like went, I don't know. Maybe I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing, which is a very big possibility.
You want to wipe that first?
Wipe what?
Like this?
I guess. Just don't want to.
Not like a clean surface. Oh, as it's pissing.
Oh, hey, why is that leaking, dude?
It must be hollow, and the oil. Yeah, see all the little holes it's got.
Dang.
The oil runs through it. Hey, raw dog it first.
What do you mean raw dog it?
You gotta lube the whole
Just
thing.
fucking looking at it.
Oh, all right.
I'm trying to visualize what the fuck is going on here, Matt. Oh, I hate this, dude. I fucking hate this. This is a fucking nightmare. Because like that dowel needs to be up.
Can't you turn it after it's in?
I guess so, yeah.
So put it in the easiest way.
Yeah, no, you kind of got a point there. If it's an interference motor and you put this in wrong and like this is pressing against something and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So can you put it in however you want?
Is it an interference motor?
Yes.
I don't know. You better cut this.
We're back. So you can see, so before the bottom end was at top dead center, meaning the piston number 1 is literally flush with the bottom end on the top. So what we did was we backed it out a little bit to the left so that piston would actually go down just a little bit. So you can see this cam gear is gonna be at top dead center as well, but there's a good chance, you could see this third lobe. You can see there's a good chance of if we start tightening it down, there's a chance that lobe can actually move. And if the bottom end is at top dead center, that moves, it can push a valve down on piston number 1, bend the valve, and then we all cry and have a miserable time. My JZX never goes back together, and I do what I do every fucking time, and just don't finish anything. So we're trying to prevent that here. So now we push it out. Theoretically, all of the pistons should be a little below the actual bottom end, so we have all of the clearance. Once these are tight and ready to go, we'll slowly just put this back to top dead center. Obviously, being cautious that obviously if it's hard, there might be a valve there, but I don't really think that's gonna be a problem. So let's just lube all of this up. Oh, I didn't need to lube that one, fuck. Just shut up, dude. I don't know why you're laughing.
You're entertaining.
I'm pissed, dude.
As long as you don't kiss a valve, we'll be good.
Yeah, this just seems like a lot, dude. This is a lot of stress. Not even, I don't know. I just don't want it to break. I don't care about the work. I care about if I fuck up. If I fuck up, dude, I'll be livid. I feel like we're kind of going overkill with this, but I guess it doesn't hurt.
Right, and you're gonna rotate that one so it seats him flush.
Yeah, so we're just gonna have to try to tighten it evenly. We are on some Supra forum, and it's telling me to install number 3 and number 7 and just tighten them back and forth. Walk the cam in. That's what it says. So that's what I'm doing.
With the smallest wrench.
Nope, didn't say with the smallest. That's me.
No, I know. I'm just saying
Yeah.
so that you don't over torque anything.
Yeah, I'm nervous. Can you tell this is my first time?
Yeah.
I don't like this. I already don't like it. You can. Oh! Whoa! Oh, it actually went in a little bit. That was good.
Yeah, it's seating.
That was good. That was good. All right, so we're forum bros today for sure. I'm going straight off of whatever the forum says, and we're on step 2 right now, and it said install cam seals. So that's what we're doing. Just make sure it didn't fold in on itself. We're gonna get it flush, just like that. And now that's step 2. Shout out to this dude. Who's this guy from the forums, dude? Philly Single. This was from 2004, dude. Crazy shit. So, whoa. So we did number 3, number 7. We tightened. We installed oil seals to cams. Install caps 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. The original location. Tighten the above caps in the following order. Here we go. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because the cam is now already like kind of locked in place because we did 3 and 7. So these, like, the cam really shouldn't move now. So we're just gonna firmly grasp it, I guess. Hate to say it, but things have been going very smoothly, very nicely. I know I had to say it, but we're at the end of the forum. It says 14 foot-pounds. I'm scared, I really am, but 14 foot-pounds right there. You see that, Matt?
I can see it.
And it's saying we're just gonna do the same Titan torque sequence. So 5 is right there, 14 foot-pounds. Come on, come on. What's his name? Philly. Come on, Philly. Don't let me down on this one. I really need you. Dude, this is only 5, dude. Nah, dude. I don't know. I'm
14
scared.
isn't that much.
I'm scared, dude. I've snapped. I've
In
read
the
a
head?
forum before on a Miata,
Yeah.
and I snapped a fucking bolt. So I got PTSD. Dude, I can't turn it with this. I'll be honest, I might say fuck Philly and just tighten it with this.
It's, yeah, whatever you want to do.
This is sketch, dude. This is sketch as fuck. I don't know, I can't. Dude, no way.
You have zero leverage with that, though.
I know, that's the point. This
No,
is
I
how you
get
tighten
that.
like valve cover gaskets and shit, because you can really go as much as you want. You can't turn it. What would you do right now? Would you send it to 14?
I would get a second opinion if I was in your position and worried. I mean, it's aluminum head, so obviously it's not a cast iron head or whatever. So it's a weaker material.
I don't know, dude. 14 just seems ridiculous. I'm gonna call Trev.
All right,
I'll be right back.
get him on the horn.
Talk to multiple people. 14 seems a little high. It does. So Philly, if you're still out there, for some reason you're looking at this, I think you're wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm going to 10. 10 just feels right. It doesn't feel like too much. It doesn't feel like too little. Like there's tension right about 8. And I feel like we're stretching. 10. Perfect. 14, dude? Fuck no. I don't even give a fuck if everyone in the comments is like, dude, you gotta do 14. Maybe then I'll do it to prove a point when it snaps. But then not. At the end of the day, I'm the one fucked.
Yeah.
So, joke's on me at the end of the day. But nah, 10 will be enough, for sure. I feel comfortable with 10, so we're just gonna run 10. My engine, I do what I want. The fact that we're torquing it is a win, I think. We're doing the torque sequence. The other side went really well, very beautiful. We're gonna accomplish great things.
If you say so.
This thing's gonna run.
I don't doubt that it won't run.
I'm very excited.
Well, we'll
Like, I
see it
feel
in a
like-
month, right?
Just shut up, okay? I'm doing cool things in Colorado. People are gonna be stoked on that. New truck, Sunny getting built, fucking big steps in the right direction, I think. And the fact that I think, went a little above and beyond with the JZX build, I think it's okay that it's taken a little longer. I'm not really in a rush.
Oh.
The only thing I'm in a rush about is YouTube. Like, if I didn't have YouTube, I would just take my sweet time on this.
Right,
Just
build it at your
enjoy
own
all
pace.
the process, you know? But we're doing it. We're here. We're living. And then we got one more. I'm gonna fucking sit down because this was stressful. This was stressful for little Ruddy. Very stressful. Ready? Lunchtime. I've been working on this for an hour now, trying to get this oil pump gear off. And I got it most of the way, but so this is like your trigger wheel. This is like how the engine talks with the crank sensor and stuff. And when I was prying on it, it just like bent the tiniest bit, but it bent back. I was just like, nah, I can't do this no more, you know, because I don't want to ruin the trigger wheel. So then I went down the rabbit hole of trying to figure out how to use a sliding hammer. And I think we finally have figured it out. What do you think, dude?
I'm not sure, man.
Has done nothing yet.
It's working. I think I saw it budge a lot. Oh yeah, dude.
Fuck, I was not getting that off the pry bar.
Yeah, no way. But that's definitely working. Ooh, did that just break?
Yeah, it's fine now. It just redo it.
It's bending the metal, but it's definitely working.
Dude,
Yeah, it's coming off a lot.
that's crazy, huh?
Why do you have to even take that off, though?
I gotta do the front main.
Oh.
This has been fun. This has been interesting.
Fun or headache?
No, honestly, I don't mind it, to be honest.
Yeah, you have fun, sorta, sometimes.
Yeah, no, like when things are going okay. Oh, thank you, Chuck. It's already on it, I hope. Before I asked. I need something for that. But yeah, no, it's going good. I mean, I got no complaints. As long as everything works in the end, I'm super happy. I don't mind the work. It's the unknown that I don't like. Like if I had a master tech here just to kind of like hover over my shoulder all day, I'd be one, dude. But I kind of just gotta like learn as I go on everything. This is gonna swing off. Pretty mad.
Just when we thought.
Just when we thought. That means we gotta go bigger, but this ain't gonna fit. Look at this
so much
behemoth,
bigger, yeah.
dude. Oh, God. I'm fucking disgusted, dude. Yeah, you know what I mean, though. You know what it is. I guess I wanted to show you that cool part, but I thought, honestly, it was going to come off, and it didn't. So it'll be all back together by the time you see this next clip. Stage 2 of the invention. So now we have a lug nut. That's not even the right thread pitch. I just tightened it enough to where the cross thread is a tight thread. And now, check this out. First try? What do you think?
Maybe a couple. Yeah. Nice.
Holy shit, dude.
Dude, that was crazy.
This literally took me over an hour to do.
Yeah, it was on there, dude.
I'm just happy that I stopped prying. Look, you can see where I pried a little. I don't think
Did it
it'll
damage it?
No, I don't think it'll matter because it's still straight. As long as this is straight and the crank sensor can read the teeth. Worst comes worst. I mean, if I had to buy a new one of these, it's not the end of the world. If this is the only thing I fucked up, like,
Yeah.
did pretty well.
How much is that? Like $80 or something? $100 or less?
Yeah, I know Sam
More?
can get me a brand new one from Toyota from Japan.
Really? Of that exact item?
Yeah, you can still get like everything brand new OEM from Toyota.
It's pretty sick.
It's actually really cool. But okay, well, I'm gonna do the front main seal now. That was literally just to do this seal, and you can see that it's kind of old. Definitely doesn't look the best. Look at this fucking. It was rusted on, dude. I did great. I did great things today. All right, boys. Well, sadly, this is where we're gonna be stopping on the GZX build. We got the head fully on. We got the cams in. Everything's tight. Everything's torqued. We got the front cam seals on. We got the cam gears on. Those are torqued. We got the water pump that's torqued with a new seal. We got the oil pump gear off to put the front main on. Put that in. Installed that. Don't know where this tensioner went, so I'm gonna order one of those. And to be honest, it's just nice to have to order a new tensioner as well, and then when we come back we'll time it. To be honest, I just need one more day to get this engine completely assembled and it'll be good, but I had to stop last night because I'm leaving for Colorado today and I had a lot of stuff to do at home. I had a lot of stuff to plan and a lot of stuff to do, but I'm not gonna lie, dude, I was up till 4 a.m. last night just mind racing about the Civic. I'm obsessed, dude. I'm straight up obsessed, and it's like a problem because I wrote out this whole series plan and everything, and I don't really know what to do with it because I have too many bills.
Yeah, right.
You know?
At least the Civic is affordable. It's relatable. A lot of people have them.
Yeah.
I think the Civic is a cool one to, like, in air quotes, prioritize.
Yeah, no, for sure. We'll see what happens with the Civic. I don't want to promise anything, but if you do want to know my plan, I'm going to make a whole video today. There was a video yesterday on Patreon, and I'm coming out with another one today. Just talking about where I want to be with the Civic, what my intentions are, what the whole series would be, because I would like some actual, like, subscriber input, see what they think, and see how we can build from there. Because if someone has an idea that I wasn't thinking of, maybe I can add that to the series as well. So I think that is a really cool idea as well. So with that being said, guys, we will see you in the next one in Colorado. We're dropping pretty big news, at least to, like, I think it's fucking huge news, and I'm really excited. I hope you guys are excited as well, because it's scary, but it's gonna be sick. So stay tuned. Peace out.